Anyways, let's talk about CBEX. Of course, this is going on. This is a heated topic that I have to be very careful because because I don't know why this happens to Nigerians. You barely hear this happening to other countries, but Nigeria, we just like to triple, I don't know, our money in a very fast way, and this is what keeps happening to us because they keep clashing, and you see a lot of losing it. Anyways, I won't be able to read all of that happened, but of course I'm just going to tell you about this group. Now, a group of aggrieved investors have stormed the office of CBEX, a digital trading platform in Ibadan, following the reported collapse of the platform, which left many users with empty account balances. Now the situation has escalated into chaos as the mob forced their way into their offices, and some have even try to take their life. Some, it's a whole lot, but I have about 3 different videos, so I'm just going to play 2 videos back to back. So Shaya, you're going to play the first video where you actually stormed the CBEX office in Ibadan. That you play some of the victims, how they reacted to the collapse of the trading platform. We'll be right back to actually continue with the program.
Best is gone. I was telling you guys yesterday, the chances of your money is just 1%, and they have proven that they are Ponzi scheme. Yesterday, CBEX was calling pieces scam. I was like, come on, you guys can do better. And I was making a video. You guys were complaining, saying this man rest. Some of you were abusing me and all that. You guys have seen what I was saying. This is not even up to 12 hours of the video. And reach out to your loved ones, check on them, because this is going to many people down, if not takes some life. Like, I don't want to say what's said because of TikTok violation.
Is CBEX a scam or not? Is it a Ponzi scheme? Oh yeah, stop. Let me show you some. In Nigeria, in order for an investment platform or a digital asset platform to operate, they have to have at least 5 to 7 licenses. The first one is the Security and Exchange Commission license, which is important for every investment platform, fund management platform, and crypto platform. Another important license is the CBN license, which is for wallet, payments, and fintech platform. And then another important license is the FCC license, which is for every platform that handles large amount of transactions. So to confirm if CBEX is a legit platform, I went to the official website and checked 429 capital market operators and 526 capital market consultants. And in all of these lists, CBEX is not there. CBEX is not officially licensed to operate as a legitimate business in Nigeria. So I don't know how an illegal platform and an illegal platform would be able to drop a lawsuit on anyone in Nigeria. An online fraud relating to Ponzi scheme is punishable with 10 million naira in fine and up to 3 to 10 years imprisonment. And if influencer or an affiliate or you have shared referral link, you can also be an accomplice. That means you are guilty and punishable with 10 million naira in fine and 3 to 10 years.
This is their office. You want to see back? What's the for Kini STT, maybe? CBEX is all good. What's your SC good? What's your SC?
Welcome back. My sincere heart goes to everyone who has lost one thing or the other to CBEX. But I hope Nigerians will listen that when you see things like this, like first video said, you need about, I can't remember, is it even almost or more than 6 certificates for you to have a digital platform where people can actually invest. Next time you see this kind of people come out. Make sure you're certain they have this certification, and of course, you need to be very careful out there. Okay, let me start with you, Shago. What do you say about this? Why do Nigerians keep? We had MMM, we had so many, and they keep falling into it day in out.
It's a combination of factors. It's a deep issue, honestly. First of all, there's poverty. Anywhere you see these Ponzi schemes thrive in society where poor is plenty. That's one. So you've got a lot of people that are extremely poor and desperate. That's why you find that sport is getting. So look, that's another. We're not talking about it, winning lives.
Of course.
On the daily. But because it's not Ponzi and because it can't collapse with people's money, you use your own eyes to walk into it, you drop your rent and you lose it. And you will now say, oh no, next time it's work.
It's work again.
So that's an example. So there's poverty that is driving desperation. There is a culture that's developed over time as a country as a result of our journey, our governance journey, military autocracy, where the values that we grew up with, the things that my father
taught,
that he taught us then, have been gradually eroded over the decades. And we now have a situation in a society where people don't respect process anymore.
They just want results.
People don't understand that life is a process. Success is a process. That before you can get to the sea, you must cross the sea.
Yeah.
You may now have in fact, in life, the way it works, you will not have the sea all the way straight to sea. You will now have diversions. You might have letter number one jump intuition, and you need to figure it out. And find a way through that difficulty. People are not ready for that anymore. They want to leave. In fact, they don't even want to go to school. They just want to wake up in the morning, see money, buy Lexus or whatever car, and just start flexing and showing, days. When you make money, your parents will ask you,
where did you get the money from?
And you cannot explain. If you come back from school with an item that they didn't give you, they'll beat the hell out of your head. Like, where did you get this from? And all of that. All those is gone. Now, it's just about to have money. And nobody cares where you get it from.
The respect even comes.
You practice and you'll be spraying bills, pack bundles of money. That's what they spray now. That's where we are now. So people want shortcut to success. Now, when somebody comes and promises you 100% return in 30 days, that is, let's forget percentage. They will double your money. Money doubler. This thing is not new. It's a long time ago that we have money in 30 days. And your brain, your alarm bell doesn't tell you, let your head be correct. How can money double in 30 days? There are certain businesses that you can into where truly you can
of course.
100% return. For example, trading. If you are lucky,
you
can buy an item and sell it
and get double
double your profit.
True.
There are businesses who say they have a 100% gross margin benchmark on anything they produce. It's not like 100% is impossible. But what are they doing? What is the substance? What value that they are creating to generate that profit? If you don't ask yourself that question, you will fall into MMM, you will fall into MBA, you will fall into Nospecto, you will fall into, now the latest one is CBEX. So it's a cultural problem plus a society problem plus a poverty problem, all jumbled one, and just have chaos. Like you rightly said, this is not new. And guess what? The shocking part of this is that it's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. Just trust me. It might take another year. It might take 2 years. But since MMM is almost 10 years ago. We've had so many. So there's still a few things that I'd like to say to clarify to help people find the reality, but I think it should be fair. Let me see the front.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right, great. So I want to just ask you, he said something, the first guy trying to explain about this digital platform said that for someone who did this, that is if they can at the end the CEO or the founder of the CBEX is going to have to pay for 10 million naira and is actually going to stay in jail for 3 years plus. But what shocked me is the fact that he also told people that if you have referred your friends, your family, you're an accomplice, and that means you also have to pay 10 million naira. Same time, you might have to spend 3 years in jail. How true is that?
Well, the new Investment and Security Act 2025 actually stipulates 10 years imprisonment
Whoa!
for the scheme owner.
Wow!
And no longer salary, you have to pay a 20 million naira fine.
Wow!
And apart from that, there are tangibles they have bought with that investment. Those tangibles have to be disgorged and given to the victim. Now, the referral we are talking about, of course, in law we have association before and after the fact, we have processes. So, if you're charged for conspiracy, because some people actually know that it's on the screen,
of course, yeah.
but always gamble and say, quickly do it
before the thing clash.
So, of course, you will be liable for a criminal sentence. Yeah.
But is it the same criminal sentence as the owner?
No, of course.
Okay.
Crime,
Okay.
Not, they do not look at that.
Okay.
Crimes have rates.
Okay.
So it's going to, of course, it may be minimal, but surely
you face the law.
Will be punished.
Okay, very quickly because of our time, we have less than 3 minutes. Can you quickly educate us on that thing you said you wanted
I
to do?
think it's important for people to have the due diligence that you need to keep. Every time that you come across these investment schemes, there are investment schemes out there that, if you put in the hard work, the first thing you need to look out for, red flag, number one, if it's easy. Don't
Too
do it.
easy.
If it's too easy, don't do it. Yes. So there is a saying that if it seems to be too good, that is because it probably is too good to be true. So don't do it. If it's easy, now I need to make a distinction between forex trading, crypto, and Ponzi schemes. There are people that are going into forex trading making money.
Yeah.
However, they have put in hard work, hard labor. They've lost money, they've gained, they've lost, they've learned. They learn to master their psychology of trading, so that you don't get greedy and the market sucks you in and lose everything you made. These cycles exist. The same thing with the crypto trading exists. They're real. Unfortunately, people don't have enough information and knowledge to make a distinction. So people, this CBEX, they call themselves crypto bridge exchange. So there's a crypto element to it that people now latch on to and say, oh, it's crypto. People know that Bitcoin. People have become billionaires just trading on Bitcoin and all of that. You need to look out for those flags. If it's too easy, do your due diligence on the company that is behind it. It's no longer enough, as we've seen, for them to have a physical office.
Yeah.
What are their registrations? Ask them.
True.
Where is your Security and Exchange Commission registration? If they can't show you, in fact, when they show you, if they show you, you can give you a fake one. Go and confirm it. There are a list of registered brokers public sector websites. I noticed in the office of these people, they have a school registration. I was shocked. They have a school. You are required for money laundering purposes to register with the EFCC as a business, trading, and finance consulting. There are a number of categories like that. So it's not for them to show you certificates. You must find a way to do your verification.
Yeah.
So I think the most important thing for people to understand is, yes, there are schemes out there. There are high risk investments that are real. Do your due diligence. Don't rush into anything. Give yourself time. When they presented the proposal to you, anytime they're saying, hurry, and there's a window, don't do it. All they're rushing you, they're trying to prevent you from thinking. Run away with your money and go and find something. Go and put it in the stock exchange.
Yeah.
It's not 35% per annum at least safe. So I think it's important for people to just take it easy like that.
In seconds, please. Yeah. Seconds.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I think the regulatory bodies have failed. They failed the investor. Because we just said something that was the school company registration, EFCC should be held responsible.
Responsible. I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the RSA has a regulatory body, a team committee that actually is supposed to go through this kind of Ponzi schemes, companies like that, investigate them.
Right.
Where were they when this thing was in traction? This thing has been around for like.
Of course, yes. So it's something they should have actually made their findings. Yes, I'm sorry, I have to call you because our times are up, and well, I'm happy I was able to pick some messages, but I could not pick my apologies. Of course, we'll be on your way. We'll be here again, of course, to talk about more trending things on social media, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank